This painting is called The Son of Man and was made by Magritte in 1964. About the painting, Magritte said, "At least it hides the face partly well, so you have the apparent face, the apple, hiding the visible but hidden, the face of the person. It's something that happens constantly. Everything we see hides another thing. We always want to see what is hidden by what we see. There is an interest in that which is hidden and which the visible does not show us. This interest can take the form of a quite intense feeling, a sort of conflict, one might say, between the visible that is hidden and the visible that is present." So he's addressing one of the very foundational perplexities from which the philosophical endeavor starts, to see what things truly are beyond the deceptive appearances, through understanding. From that emerges the abstraction of things and theorization with those abstract objects, named ideas. That is, from that emerge metaphysics, and then science. In a way, Magritte stated that our experience of objects is mediated, as the apple stands between our perception of the face. That epistemological statement is somehow true. Our experience is mediated, not direct. But how would a direct experience be? It would be omnipresent, a perception with no clear borders between the mind or the senses and the environment. Also, that our experience is mediated implies that there is an absolute reality which we grasp through our senses and our mind only in part, incompletely. Are we able, through reason, to grasp more and more of that absolute image? And if so, how and why is that? Why do symbols have that power? Those are deep and interesting epistemological questions. This painting represents that the source of any affirmation has an implicit epistemological position, which assumes that the affirmation is true with respect to that set of epistemological theses. An example of one of those theses is: truths are not relative, for example, relative to a theory. Because the theory is accurate, this is in line with reality, relative to a controlled process of reasoning and testing.